Hey everyone, I'm going to take a moment to introduce myself and set some quick expectations for the channel so that you, the viewer, know what you're getting yourself into. My name's Leo, I'm the owner of Ruby Lion Tea, based out of Southern California, and I've spent pretty much the majority of my life drinking tea through something called a samovar, a Russian contraption that holds dark tea over a large vat of water that's boiled throughout the day. But don't worry, we'll cover that in a future episode sometime down the road. After having a lot of time to contemplate back in 2017, I took the plunge and ended up going to the World Tea Expo in Vegas that year. And while I was there, it painted a pretty good picture of how passionate people were for tea, discussing the sciences behind the perfect steep down to the exact degrees versus innovations they brought to the market like purple tea from Kenya. And after some intense tutelage from the lovely ladies at Tealit and various other professionals that I met during that time, I basically learned the broad strokes of tea and how powerful it is as a drink and what I could possibly do to contribute to that. So ultimately, I decided on experimenting with tea in a way that makes people excited and gives some health benefits, but at the same time working to change the perception of tea in the US. And so Ruby Lion was born. And if you guys want to check out our stuff, I'll post in the link in the description below. But enough about me, let's talk about the channel. I want to use the channel to pose these open-ended questions that probably don't get asked enough, such as why is tea even paramount to the future of humanity going forward, among other things. We'll use the channel to interview with what I like to call tea-minded individuals who can give us testimonials or new perspectives that we wouldn't normally have. We can use the channel to host tutorials and product demos of our own stuff so that you know how to properly drink it, among other findings and research that might be pretty beneficial. But really we want to focus on catering to those low to mid-level tea drinkers, folks who just throw in bags of dust without knowing any better, folks who steep using strainers and don't know what to look for in a really good tea, or just someone who's just looking for something different that your typical cost-cutting company in a grocery store would offer. But if you're already steeping in gaiwans, if you're already on international excursions or hosting tea ceremonies, you probably really only want to stick to the philosophical discussions here on the channel. But all in all, I'm looking to, sort of through Ruby Lion, better people and make tea exciting again in hopes that it leads to the next evolution in how we consume tea and develop new products for the masses that way. So I know it was a lot, but I hope you'll enjoy the content as it comes.